Good morning, children. Let us revise what we have studied in the previous lecture. Look here, children. We have studied about the three heat zones, namely the torrid zone or the tropical or the hot zone. Then we have the temperate zone and then the frigid zone. Look at this orange part, children. Which zone is it? Yes, it's the torrid zone. Torrid means very, very hot. It lies between the tropics, Tropic of Cancer and between Tropic of Capricorn. And the equator runs through the center of the zone. In this chapter, we are going to study only about the torrid zone. Look at the map, children. The torrid zone covers four regions. The first is the equatorial region. The areas which lie in the 0 degree to 10 degree north and south are called the equatorial regions. Look at this part, children. These areas are called the equatorial regions. The second is the tropical region. These areas lie between 15 degrees to 25 degree north and south. Look here, children. These areas are called the tropical regions. The third region is the tropical grasslands. These areas lie between 5 degrees to 25 degree north and south of the equator. The fourth is the hot deserts. These areas are the driest in or around the tropical regions. They are the hot deserts. It lies between 15 degrees to 35 degree north and south. These areas lie in the torrid zone and also covers some areas around the torrid zone. Understood, children? These four regions. Today we are going to study the features of the torrid zone. The first region is the equatorial region. Look here, children. This is the equatorial region. It covers South Africa, South America and Southeast Asia. It lies between 0 degree to 10 degree north and south of the equator. The climate here in the equatorial region is hot and humid with rain throughout the year. It has evergreen equatorial rainforests. It has largest variety of land and water animals. Very few people live here, mainly has a tribal population. What do you mean by tribal, children? Tribal means a group of people that all have common ancestry or a common ancestor. They have a common culture and they all live in an enclosed society. They all belong to one community, are called tribals. Which parts come under the equatorial region, children? Parts of South Africa, South America and Southeast Asia. The second region is the tropical region. It lies between 15 degrees to 25 degrees north and south of the equator. The tropical regions covers the Indian subcontinent and the other parts of Southeast Asia. It lies between 15 degrees to 25 degrees north and south of the equator. It has hot summers, rainy months, cooler winters in the plateaus and hills. Tropical regions have deciduous trees. Deciduous trees means trees that shed leaves in autumn and winter, like the teak tree and the sal tree. We have plant-eating and flesh-eating animals and wild animals here. You'll find farmers and people who live and work in cities and towns. The third region is the tropical grasslands. It lies between 5 degrees to 25 degrees north and south of the equator. The third is the tropical grasslands. And the areas covered by tropical grasslands are parts of Africa, South America, India and Brazil. Tropical grasslands are also called savanna. Savanna means a grassy plain with a few trees. The climate here is partially humid, hot rainy summer, cool drier winters with limited rainfall, with less rainfall. The soil here is not very fertile. It does not support large stretches of tall grass and acacia trees. Animals here you will find both plant-eating and flesh-eating animals. Plant-eating animals like buffaloes, rhinos, giraffes, elephants and flesh-eating animals like leopards, jackals and hyenas. You will also find termites here. Termites means small insects that eat wood. You will also find wandering herdsmen. What do you mean by wandering herdsmen, children? Herdsman means the one who looks after cattle. And wandering means people who go from one place to another. Cattle like cows, sheep, goats, these are all cattle. Why were they called wandering herdsmen, children? Because as these areas do not get enough rain, so they do not have much trees or grass for their animals. So they have to move from one place to another in search of grass for their cattle. Hence, they are called wandering herdsmen. The fourth is the hot deserts. These areas lie between 15 degrees to 35 degrees north and south of the equator. The hot deserts cover the Sahara Desert, Australian Desert, Sonoran and Mexican Desert and the Arabian Desert. The climate here is very hot and dry with hardly any rain. They have hardy plants with fleshy stems, thorny and tiny leaves, long roots and strong seeds. What do you mean by hardy plants, children? Hardy plants means plants which grow in any condition. They have long roots, so they go deeper in search of underground water. They also have thorny and tiny leaves, so the water in the plants do not get evaporated. These plants survive in any condition. Hence, they are called hardy plants. Have you seen cactus, children? They grow in deserts and do not need much water to live. Animals found here are camels, lizards and nocturnal animals. Nocturnal animals means animals that come out in dark. They are active at night, like the rats, snakes and the owls. You will find tribal population and some cities in this area. Children, we will stop our lesson here. In the next lecture, we shall study about the equatorial forest or the layered forest. the animals, the people, and the environment of the equatorial forest. Till then, I want you to read the chapter. Alright, children? Bye and take care.